Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ty Nices, and today we are playing the Somnium Files. Every damn time. This is, of course, another Spike Chunsoft game developer I absolutely adore for their weird and whimsical and silly and stupid and fun visual novel type games. This is one I've had in my Steam library for 2 years because of how ridiculous it looked. And the more people I talk to, the more tell me that they love it, so I can't wait to play it. Here's hoping. I have no idea what to expect in this. I know nothing of the characters. Usually with Spike Chunsoft games, I see a lot of fan art, and there's a pretty hardcore community around most of them. I know nothing here. I know nothing. I've never seen anyone really discuss it that much, except for people that are very, very into what Spike Chunsoft does. So, yeah, let's find out together. Let's have some fun. Let's get going. New game. We'll do. Yeah, we should probably do it in English. My Japanese is getting better. It's not that good yet. All right. All I know is we're solving mysteries. Naturally. And apparently the ending is incredibly satisfying. That's the word that keeps getting used. It is satisfying. Which I love that. I'm here for satisfying. This circus or nope? Maybe? Carnival. Okay. A little merry-go-round. I'm also hoping to really like this because I'm hoping the second part's just as good. Definitely give me something to look forward to playing. Oh! Well, that's... Oh! Oh, that's real bad. Why from the eyes? Hell of a start. All right. Fucking A. Let's get going. Really just jumping into this one, eh? No 2-hour prologue? Come on. Don't lie to yourself, Spike. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. So, what do you think? During investigations, the main character, Date, are they going to call him Date, or is it going to go by Date? We're going to find out. Inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. His position is fixed, or her position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Who's this little guy? I like him. Oh, no, that's the boss, so I'm Date. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Oh. I call her boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Rain's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
It is Date. Wonderful.
You're a member of ABIS, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
You know what? I'm very happy with the voice that I gave him.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Oh? Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Oh.
I'll give you the details later.
I mean, we're right here. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will help you recap any previous conversations. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's a fair point, boss.
Too early to say anything for sure.
You're absolutely right. No one's looked at it.
But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Yeah, fair enough.
From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
The case 6 years ago? For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago? What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Nah, I wouldn't call it close, boss.
I wouldn't say that.
Nailed it.
We were just acquaintances.
Just acquaintances, boss. All right, boss. I'm gonna go talk to the policeman. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
All right, good chat. I'm really happy we did this. How about you, Inspector? Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Hey, thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
I can ask it again. Oh no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to him. I'm not gonna do it to him. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off? Took a look inside. I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Alright, well. Anything I need to know around? Skewered horse.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Who the fuck are you?
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Thank you, little eye demon. Are we not going to talk about that? We're just going to leave that be. All right. The main column holding up the roof. All right, let's go check it out. The body's mounted on one of the horses. Should get a better look. Took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Kagami? Kagami? Oh shit, I forgot his name. Oh no.
I appreciate your understanding.
Huh.
Allow me to assist you.
Thanks, Iba. That's Iba. Her official designation is eyeball. That's fun. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. An eye for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Hey, thanks, Iba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in... Okay. let's give it a shot. Where's my zoom? Zoom. All right. We got blood from the left eye.
Socket is vacant.
Vacant!
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Oh, shit!
Her left eye.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Really? It doesn't seem like that much.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Jesus Christ.
Correct.
Iba. Compassion.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Thank you, Iba. Everyone knows the face. The face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Yeah, Iba.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Thank you, Iba.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
I think that's fair. Look at the body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds.
Oh, it wasn't blood loss from the removed eye?
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds. No cuts or tears? That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Good call.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Pardon me?
Inside the column?
Well, I guess we gotta go take a look. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
You have X-ray mode? God damn, Iba. What can't you do? There's a person.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. Grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Oh, let's smash stuff. I'm all powerful.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
That's not what I was thinking, but yeah, that works. Hi. You appear to have the murder weapon in your hands.
Izuki.
Oh, and we know them. All right, not great. Not ideal. We've had better starts. Love the hair, though. Hair's great. 10 out of 10. We're also almost matching hair. I just don't have the bangs. Are we going into a mind palace? Is that what this is? I'd like to stop. If at all possible.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
Iba!
I'm... me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're...
Yeah, you gotta get your squats in nice and early in the morning. The fuck?
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
I got one main important one to start.
Alright then.
And I think he does too.
Who are you?
There we go.
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Obviously.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me.
Oh, did I?
My consciousness and your own are linked.
Yeah?
This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
We're doing this now?
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgot. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Alright. Trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head's all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
All
Our
right.
simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Okay.
Mental locks.
I like where this is going.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This
Okay.
world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Okay.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
So this is how I'm solving stuff. We're going layer by layer.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
Sure.
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Yeah.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's
Okay.
start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Don't. No.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Date. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up. Alright. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Ooh, full action! Look at this! Haha! Fun.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give to Aiba's instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Can't get a grip.
I can't touch it. That is to
All
be
right.
expected. Dreams are not bound by logic.
Okay.
This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Yes.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart options, and guide. The game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save. If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with top menu in the top right corner of the screen. For some reason, I set the sound, but the sound effect volume is insane. It's insane.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible.
Okay.
Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
That was a person.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
You must know. This is your dream. It is.
I'm glad we're
created
drawing
from your
attention to it.
memories.
Let's talk about the three people with clear halos above their head. I'd like to start there.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Seems like a fine
You
place.
may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now,
Okay.
what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Good. Good. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. New object has appeared. Move Ibo over to investigate. Yes, let's go check that out. A winter iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Yeah, man. Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Thank you, Ibo.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
What? What the fuck?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay. Turn on the light. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions are just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Fair enough.
The
Switch.
switch. The thorns are gone.
Yes.
Now I can activate the switch.
Ooh. Persone.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would
Sure.
rather be sleeping.
I want to talk to Skeleton Man. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Thanks, game. Alright, so this is clearly our friend with the missing eye. That's horrific. Check out the wine.
A glass of wine.
Yes. Smell it. We smell everything in this house.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
You don't smell
Where did
shit.
you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me
That's
enjoys
Spike Tune's
good
off the
drinks
original
and
wine.
better company.
Bunzai wine.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Wow, do you suck?
A glass of wine.
Let's have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Have a little taste.
Hey,
No, she's right.
I feel kind of good.
why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
And finally... Oh, no. I've lost wine privileges. Gotcha.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Yes. Let's talk to it.
To the skeleton?
Yeah, why not?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name?
Please turn and look at her.
How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
That's good. What happens when you're out of battery?
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Yeah, you got him. Oh, wow. What a thrashing.
Finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
All right. What do we got? We got a basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Wear basket, tackle the basket, or search the basket. Well, we gotta wear it.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Well, that's fun.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Is it still wearing the basket? Oh.
A
All right.
basket.
We tackle the basket.
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that.
You're not physical.
Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun? A
All right,
basket.
let's look inside. The fun's over.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trendy topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
I don't know what you're talking
A
about.
floor lamp shaped like a rose.
All right, kick, lift up, or turn off light. Let's lift it. Give it a nice little.
Ugh,
Ooh.
it won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
Yeah?
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp.
All right, we kick it.
Huh, ah!
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
Yeah, but the skeleton's moving. Things are
I
happening
saw
with
the
the skeleton.
skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Do you want to... You can't see her face, but hold up. What is that? What is that? What is that? Come on now. Take
A
it.
skeleton.
We fucking hit?
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Really? The thing you just insulted by calling it bony, its mother bony, 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 bony. No grudge?
Hi, yeah! What?
Iba, look. The wall.
It's still a wall. Oh, good. Okay. We may have done permanent damage to your psyche. Whoops. We can clean that up. We can clean it
Do
up.
you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
I mean, he looks like some old man. Hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. Can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Gun! Gun? Ooh.
What?
Day 1. Date be acquired. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. You got an album photo. You can earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing a Somnium with more than 1 second remaining. You can view photos you've collected at any time. Collect them all. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
That's
Who
movie
did you hear
shit.
that from?
A gun.
All right, let's pick it up. That's ours now.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
It's a key. It's clearly a key.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
The boss.
A door locked with a padlock.
Point gun in keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Oh,
I
come on now.
suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
Yeah, pull him out of here.
I suppose
He's done.
this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
All right, so what did I learn?
I'll open it.
Well, yeah, I physically can't. Ooh, we got a guy. What's Guy doing? Oh, oh. Well, now who are you? Is it me? Open the door with a gun-shaped key. Date A acquired. Did I do a murder? Day 2. Saturday. Police headquarters? Fuck yeah. Let's talk to boss. Boss, what the fuck? What is this?
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Can we have a talk about this room for a second? No, I have so many other questions. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Uh-huh. This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Shelves. Shelves. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks for like costume parties. Yep. A flag with a big catch on it.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I hope not. The fuck? Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Let's look around at the other fucking... What is happening in this room? An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Fair enough, boss. It's a bookshelf. Full of files and binders. Don't know what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? Pumpkin carved like a
You ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response, boss. A happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. A public bath door curtain. A map on the wall. A boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Boss is single, by the way. A police poster. A snowboard. A triangular ruler. Stationary bike for indoor training. It's a lifesaver.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
She's right.
It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
I agree. I agree.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Yeah, we got posters. Is there more to say about the Christmas tree? It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Plaster figure. A cabinet. A lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. A chair. Alright, I think we've...
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
A child? Boss, I'd like you to rethink what you just fucking said. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Kasumigaseki.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Fair enough, boss. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
My boss.
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss,
Shit.
Metropolitan Police Department?
Every fucking time we play a Spike Chunsoft game, I find myself perfectly aligning my own responses with the MCs. And it's made me realize that I should just write for them.
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Is your name not Boss?
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Ha! Burn. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Yeah, fair enough, boss.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
Did you also figure out that the blood on the ice pick matched the victim?
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
That's good policing, boss.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Oh, fuck. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
Well, here's the problem. I
What?
did.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
No, boss, I'd like to talk
That
about
just
it.
makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might.
Why are we hiding
Last
these
night
cases
you
from
said
me?
this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Because I'm that
That's
killer.
impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
But Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Fair enough.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Yeah.
You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
What? Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Hey, about Renji Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Hey, you gotta find out everything. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Hey, about that case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
But boss.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Hey, about that case 6 years ago.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
But boss.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Boss.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
I'd like you to go away.
Thank you for your input, Iba.
Hey, boss. About that case 6 years ago.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a
Oh, now
delicate
it's
issue.
sad.
Even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Okay. About the ice pick.
The pic Mizuki was holding?
Yeah, boss.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Sure, boss. Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Maybe I should take a look, just in case I forgot anything, you know?
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Yeah, totally.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
Oh, okay.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Well, now it's getting interesting.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko.
Oh, thank you.
You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why don't I have a cell phone? I took Shogo's picture and put it in my pocket. I guess the entrance. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Interesting.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
Oh.
But you should have a location by now.
Well then,
All
how
we know is that it was a
fuck
payphone.
useful are you?
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Maybe. Hey, good shot, boss. Iba. Please don't do that. I'd really appreciate it if you never did that again. Oh. So you can materialize in this world. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna help.
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I
Preferably.
do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Yeah, it's not a fun sight. But Alright. Why am I... Oh, because I was looking at me. What can I do for you, Iba? Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba.
I refuse to call her AI Ball when she can be called Eyeball.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Yeah?
An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Uh-huh.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Hey, Pewter, I got a quick question for you. Why do you remind me of Getsis? Getting strong Getsis vibes from you.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will
Excellent.
be your personal computer and your personal companion.
All right. Good little trip down memory lane. Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Lets us talk without actually speaking. You know you are kind of cute.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
From who?
Your attitude isn't, though.
I'm the only one that talks to you.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Hey, why'd you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
All right.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
You're right. So all this random nonsense we just did, that was more efficient.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Yeah?
You have?
Hi, May. Hope you're having a good day. All right, who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night.
Okay, we should have
The
cameras,
time
right?
of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time.
Perfect.
I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Was it
They
me?
were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Was it me?
Oh my god, who was it?
It's a child. And I'm pretty sure a protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh? Beyblade?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
24.
I have
Sure.
marked his address on the map. That is all.
That is a 12-year-old boy from a shonen anime.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of your screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Alright, back inside.
No,
Iba,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
you're not a robot. Hey, fuck you, Iba. We're going to Matsushita Diner. Bum-ba-dum. All right. A cute little diner. I'm a fan.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
That's all right. I'm here to ask questions.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
Please explain better than that.
I'm with
You
the MPD.
sound creepy. I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Her shirt say hipster. She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother.
And your name, ma'am?
Bum bum ba-dum.
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request?
Hmm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
I do like the print on it, though.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
I didn't even notice it. You know what? I would have been stabbed. I would have been stabbed. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. All right, let's look around. We got a fortune. It says good luck. Beer out on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Oh, sorry, is she not cute? What do we got on the menu? Menu's written on the wall in Tenzaku paper. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something's engraved on the handle. Can I zoom into it?
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Well, that's very cute.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
You shouldn't know that my eye was looking
He
at that.
knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
Damn,
It's
good
more
knife.
than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
That's very sweet. What else we got going on here? Lucky cat. You gotta have a lucky cat. All right, let's have a chat. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
No, fuck that. Toot away.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That
Uh-huh.
could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
I'm also very confused. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
Oh, damn.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Shit, can I go back? Hey, about the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Why is that knife still flashing? Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
I have a feeling he's not here. I have a feeling he hasn't been here for a while,
This is
ma'am.
nothing new.
Hey, about Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko, just in case. Brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Hey, is Oda here?
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Doing karate.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Oh, sweet.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
Just some rebellious
Otto
teens.
wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Oh, he's an influencer. All right. Load your guns. We shoot on sight. The name of the company.
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Pardon me.
what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Yeah?
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Oh shit. Are we invading someone's mail? Are we opening it? Let's do it. Is this witch working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an
Oh.
Do you know her name?
Oh, the boy's a
Assuming it's
sim.
not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
All right, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Did you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Well, that's very short-sighted, Miami. A lot of things can happen when people are
Doesn't
out.
have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date.
No, I think I'm gonna stick to
Ota
it.
does have a phone. I found his number.
I
I
mean, you
have
fucking
already
rule.
attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Thank you, Iba. Want to look at the
Do you
package?
want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Yeah, let's take a look. You know, we were... Does that say... No, it says Azamon. Okay. And with the background. Okay, that's fun. She invited us to look at it. I don't know why we're zooming in. We can just go get it. It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Hell yeah. X-ray mode. Oh yeah. Okay.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Thank you, Iba.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
The fuck was that?
Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch.
Okay.
Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh shit.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Thank you, Mayumi.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Mayumi, I got one more question for you. Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsuhita. Let's go over to Lemniscate. Thank you for your time, ma'am. I know I'm not saying bye or giving any kind of cordial behavior. But, you know, have a good one. It's Saturday at 11:45 a.m. Just arriving at 11 Escape.
That's him?
Correct.
Hey, small child. The fuck are you doing here?
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
Shut up my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and just keep lurking. It's fine. Ota's
Can
laptop.
I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
I can't. Company's logo. Lemon Escape. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Why can't I keep talking to her? Huge breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Breasts. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Motherfucker, I'm the cops. You look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
You a fan of A-Set?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Motherfucker, you're on
All right,
camera.
so look, we either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant for that.
Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Hold the fuck up. What? The type of kid I hate the most. Oh, do I punch the kid? Do I punch the small child? The small child is being a prick. Do I punch the small child? No. We got to do this right for the case. We got to do it right. Clean. Fair. We're a good cop. We only killed that one time. I feel that's wrong. We have a kid on camera closest to the payphone that was used to report when a murder happened. Fucking take him in. Deal with the rest later. Vending machine full of drinks. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Sure. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
How about huge breasts? Alright, she's just kind of hanging. Ota's laptop. Low table in front of
Hey,
the sofa.
Iva, what do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Low table in front of the sofa. We're gonna look at him. Oda won't even look in my direction. Just typing away on his laptop. I don't want to punch the small child. There has to be another reason for that. Or another way about this. Large window. A door. Probably an office back there. So far a sofa. It's a sofa. It's a sofa. That's the reception desk. It's a
Dante,
plant.
look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
I don't think we do. I think that's adorable. The high table. Looks like I have to punch a small child. Listen, I thought we had how to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. I thought we were gonna have some way around this, but it looks like I am punching a small child.
Date, wait.
Oh,
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
pop out of my face. Oda won't even look my direction. Yeah.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's
My
PC
dosage?
is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh, what are we looking at here?
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Wow, he's fucking botting.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What a little loser.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Yeah. Holy shit. Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
Talking about her little fucking freak.
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Try me,
Optical
brother.
Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Can I still punch the small child? Is this an option? All right, Oda. Why don't you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
This kid's fucked. All right, listen, why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
All right, dude.
I'm
Well,
gonna
last
ask
night.
you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes,
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Fuck you, kid. Well, last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
It better not be who I think you're about to
Did
say.
you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
How dare you?
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
Yeah, fucking kill him, Date.
What?
Date.
Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby.
You lay a fucking finger on her.
Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
A friendship? The fuck do you mean?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Yeah, I fucking bet you do.
Really? What's your pen name?
Otoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
Yeah?
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
For a 6th
She
grader?
has the talent to be an editor for sure.
All right, buddy. We're gonna have a little chat. Provide a detailed account of last night.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging
Yeah, it's
application
line. I
for
get it. Yeah.
smartphones.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
You provided detailed account of last night.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
All right. Oh, hell yeah. Getting a synagogue. Bah. Words. We're getting one, though. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Yeah, fuck you,
This
kid.
is why I didn't want to tell you.
It's a crime,
Is
brother.
that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like her roommate would kill her.
Oh,
Good girl.
good girl. Why'd you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
All right. I'll believe you this time.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Hey, Tessa, quick question for you. Why'd you kill her? Why are you sleeping with the president of the company and having to
And
kill the
you
ex-wife? Huh,
Mr. Dante
Tessa?
from the MPD.
I've got it all figured
He
out.
came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective?
Yeah.
Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
She's too excited to see me. No. This is all bad. It's an act and I'm on to you.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
Yeah.
Is something the matter?
No.
Nothing.
All right, A set. Hey, Oda. You talked to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest.
Sure. Peek it.
It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Because the president told you.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Hey, Odo, about Shoko Nadami. Took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Oda.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami.
Get everyone in frame here. Okay, let's get me on the couch. No, okay, I can't go down that low.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
Oh, buddy, I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Okay. But you know who would know about that? A-Set.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so
Brother!
cute. So cute!
You got a fucking simmer, brother!
So cute that I can't take it! Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
Oda, brother.
When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
You know what? I don't even care if you're a murderer. Run. Please run. Please get away from here. Oda's looking at A-Set. Well, not really a look. More of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. Hey, A-Set. Are you A-Set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-Set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? A-Set.
Fears!
Upset? Regret? A-Set.
Water!
Wet? Sweat? A-Set.
Yay! A-Set, you bet!
I hate them.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave at once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Okay.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Stop talking to a 12-year-old.
Okay, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
That's not the problem
Don't
I'm having
worry.
right now.
I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
I was gonna punch you in the fucking face. Sorry, kid. What's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
Her like a goddess in a summoned thrall.
Jesus.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Yeah?
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Alright. Alright.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Can she not see all the accounts open right in front of him right now?
This guy.
I won't burn him. I won't burn him yet. But it's good to know I have the option. Hey, you're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. She doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Hey, I said about the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Hey, we're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
I strongly doubt
Our
that,
goal
Iva.
is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
And we found her. She's right there. Ah, she's right there.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You sure as fuck will not.
You'll what?
Please take me with you?
No.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. happened?
So you can hide evidence.
Do you have any suspects? Probably
Yeah.
some crazy murderer, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what Ota was telling me.
Yeah?
The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round.
You seem to be getting really excited, ASAT.
It must have been some kind of twisted message.
What? What could possibly make you say that?
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
Of what?
Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
Oh, am I getting blackmailed right now?
I can't imagine life without you!
Sick.
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the boobs at the reception. Or the breasts. Yeah, she's a little fucking psychopath. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, let's talk about what that was. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Uh-huh.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You
Okay.
wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
But you've already announced you're an 18-year-old girl. And being a member of the police department doesn't prevent you from having a relationship with an idol who is of age. So I understand what the attempt is here, but I'm failing to see where it's my fucking problem. Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
Uh-huh.
If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
But it's in the cloud.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Yes. Yes. I know what's happened already. Hey, Oda, is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Hey, Oda, don't say that to a police officer.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Oda's staring daggers at me. Aset has a rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstances. Alright, let's go to Bloom Park. Come along, children. Doesn't look like I can avoid it. Hey, small child. Hey, about Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Oh, yeah?
He really is like a hero to me.
He constantly buys all my things. And it's like, wow, what a great guy.
Hero, huh?
Keep chatting. Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
Murder my lover's ex-wife.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Yo, what up, chat?
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Alright. Yeah, let's take a look in the rearview mirror. Rearview mirror. I can see the scenery. Alright. How'd you start working for Lemniscape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
Oh,
I
yeah?
started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Oh, yeah?
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah, so I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my
Yes.
mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
You have any questions for me?
Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right?
You can say that.
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Absolutely not.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Fuck it, do it. I'm not a real person.
Well then,
My
tell
office
me.
is 6 floors underground. They clearly don't want anyone to know I exist. Post it. Hey, about that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
Alright, enlighten me.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
Uh-huh.
I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Hey, about my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Yes, you do. It's not an incriminating video.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear
She's
to the
recording.
Egyptian goddess Isis.
Alright. Hey, what's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
Yes.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Make me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
No. I didn't just have a memory of you as a child. Definitely not something that happened. Don't worry about that. All right. 1:12 in the afternoon on a Saturday. We're at Bloom Park.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
You bet.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
No. Is she ever?
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
When everything is solved, even if it's not her, it's her. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Yeah, she seems really excited to stand exactly where the body was, almost as if she knew exactly where the body was. How peculiar. All right, let's give her a chat. You been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district.
Why is no one supposed to be here?
Years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Yeah, fair enough. That would do it.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore,
Okay.
Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
Also, how does that one restaurant have customers every day? If it's a restricted area, no one's supposed to be
There's
here.
still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
That'd be how,
Are
yeah.
they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Hey, Iris, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
Conveniently in the exact area that you're not supposed to know about?
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Yeah?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Mm-hmm.
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Sure?
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Okay. So you, the person who has already praised the sun god, and we're all going very heavily into Egyptian mythology on this one, are suddenly telling me that this is a ritual sacrifice to an Egyptian god?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god
Whose
of
name
the
is,
sky and
and
sun.
your name is Iris?
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Yes.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
Yes, the third eye.
all-seeing eye.
The all-seeing.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Mhm.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Why do you think it was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
So it was in there, and then Kazumi took it out.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
But if it was stabbed into the left eye, that means the eye wasn't removed yet. Which would then say that Kazumi took out the eye.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
So she heard about it last night on social media. She talked to Oda this morning about it. Allegedly.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
If they went together and they discovered the body together, why would she then remove the ice pick if she was the murderer? And then sit there and hide? Come on, figure it out, brother.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Let's look at the horse. Zoom. Shogo's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
Why is there no blood on the
Naturally,
horse?
there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
And yet there's a person directly in front of you that knows for some reason exactly where the body
That
was.
must mean...
There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... Hey, Iris. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just...
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay.
All right, video.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
Pardon me?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Mm-hmm.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105
just
pounds.
Nice.
I
Thanks,
see.
Abba.
105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
All right, that's enough of this. Move right along. Please and thank you. All right, girl. How you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
No, you should worry about me more.
No.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
She faked the fall so she could fall down and pick something up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
Jeez.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
60% humidity sucks, though.
Hey, Date, they say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Never heard that before.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Yeah?
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
You have. I just don't remember.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
All right, good chat. I'm glad we did that. Where are we heading now? Her house. I don't like this. You're gonna blackmail us again?
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Yep.
Boo! Going home already?
Nope, that's the right move. Leave. Leave immediately. Say my goodbyes and turn to leave. Out of the corner of my eye. Huh.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
But my body freeze. Because of that woman. She's... Yeah, the same one. Even wearing the sweater. No, it can't be. It can't be. I feel like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's a question that she's going to have to answer later. After an awkward silence, Iris brought some tea in a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. All right, let's have this chat now. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Have we just
Well
been
then, let's have a sip.
sitting here staring at each other then for like 5 minutes? What the fuck is this?
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
What?
but now...
Oh. Okay.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
You were attacked. You can say that. Hey, Iris, you look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Take a look at those flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Winter iris.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Nothing good has happened. You're fucking weird. Take a look around the room. What do we got back here? There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Okay.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Thank you, Iba. Hey, about the flowers. Iris is hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, but we already did that. I guess I have more to say. A winter iris means good news and hope. Now I have nothing more to say. Hey, where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Oh, yeah.
The teacher.
We love teachers.
Must be a tough job.
Very.
Oh, not for me.
You're a liar.
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Uh-huh. Ask how old you are.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
At least say what about the father?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, man. This one's on you, brother.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Hey, about Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
You're wonderful, Iba. You know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about that. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Thank you for the tea. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
No, there's no reason for us to. Until I arrest you.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Heads up, it's me. I am the one. Other hand.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
You don't know me that well yet. At least call me Mr. Date. Senor Date. I would take that. That sounds fun. Lively.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Yes.
Good idea.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Why are you medicating me? Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
I'm having fun. Fuck you, Iba.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
There's me. Unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose not the naked eye. My left eye, Iba, is outside the socket walking around. Whatever Iba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Okay, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, Iba's down there. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Iba, what about the bloodstains?
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which
Correct.
means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Fact.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yes.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Yes, but it means the likelihood that her mother is still dead is 100%.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Iba's fitted into the center of the wheel. So, why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
She found the body, saw it was her mother, got scared, tried to help, pulled the ice pick out. Got freaked out when her fucking eye came with it. But that raises more questions. Where was the eye? Because if it was in her socket, if the child is telling the truth, and it was in her socket by the time they got there, and then the ice pick was removed and in Mizuki's hand when she went to go hide, where did the eyeball go? Because it didn't appear to be anywhere. Which tells me that one of them is lying. And I'm going to assume the one that wasn't physically at the place with no eyeball on her pick is not the one that's lying. About Shogo's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Let's hear about Shogo's corpse again.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Almost as if someone was resentful towards them.
Perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Yep. Is there more?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Why would she have done that? Let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Approximately 5 p.m. showed us time of
I
death.
wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Approximately unknown p.m., Mizuki receives a Nile message. Unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. At approximately 8:10, Mizuki calls Oda, asks him for accompanying her to Bloom Park. Hey, what up? How you doing? Around 9 p.m., Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. At approximately 9:05, Oda reports crime to the payphone. Approximately 9:30, first responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. And at 9:50, Date arrives at the scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
I know exactly who sent the Nile message.
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
It was Iris that sent the message to meet up there. And the whole reason Oda went is because he's obsessed with Iris and he would go anywhere that she goes. But she needed people to know. She needed the body to be found with her, without her being seen there. And it needed to be assumed that the body was killed there. Is there anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again. And I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
All right, that's a little hang up in my theory. But other than that, I'm feeling real good about it. Feeling spot on. I am blaming the child idol. Who wanted to get in good with the CEO of her company so that she can make it, get more jobs, get more interviews, get more auditions, and had to murder his ex-wife to help with that plan somehow.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, Mizuki! What up, girl?
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently,
shouldn't
the
have.
hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Oh, Jesus.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
I'm tired of getting blackmailed today.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
All right. Is that a thing I can do? Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo, Getsus, what up? How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
All right. You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
I trust no one in a lab coat that has a lime green internal lining. Absolutely not.
You have nothing to worry about.
Hey, about Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
No, I love her
Do
personality.
something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Yo, what up? How you doing?
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
I'm having a lot of fun. It's way more it's way more linear than most Spike games so far. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the narrative that it's telling. I'm liking it giving you little bits of information as you go. The mystery is kind of fun. The characters are neat. The voice acting is always good. Spike Chunsoft games always have good voice acting. Yeah, that's the whole reason I decided to do this for the first time is I've heard the sequel came out and a lot of people were talking about it, and I didn't want to get spoiled on things that people were talking about before I got to play it. So here we are.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
Yeah, maybe.
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
Yeah, I bought this 2 years ago, so I get it.
Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
Of course he hasn't.
I don't know.
Any progress on the
You're asking
investigation?
me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago or something like that. Maybe even 3. But it was a developer sale for Spike Chunsoft, so I bought almost everything in one go.
But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind.
All right, let's do it. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Okay, then let's go. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. Machine's known as the Psych Machine. Monitor on. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. That's Pewter. Real name is Emma Noma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years. What? No, that's Getsus. Nah, I refuse to hear otherwise. He invented Iba. He's our caretaker in a way. All right, Pewter, you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
I don't trust him.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Is it hard?
About the procedure.
Or maybe not even hard, but just like convoluted?
Date, try to calm her down.
In classic Spike Chunsoft fashion?
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
All right, let's have a little chat here, Mizuki. So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
Yeah, we don't have to tell her that, Iba.
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss.
You may have figured that out by the fact that you're strapped to a chair and I'm about to enter your brain. But I figured I should let you know.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose. I don't know why I didn't say that.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
It's sinking time.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers.
Wonderful. That's what I've heard. I'm stoked.
Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When this is all over,
hey, Mizuki.
We're going for ice cream.
What should I say?
Ooh. Let's go get some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
I thought that was nice.
Hey, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
And what is that?
I added a new feature to the sync system.
Why are you telling me this now?
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
I don't like that you're not just telling me.
Got it.
All right, let's dive. Maybe do some mind snowboarding.
Date, you ready?
Okay. Ready anytime.
Let's get it.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Oh, shit.
Any
Okay.
longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Right. Okay, so that's why
We're counting on you.
it gives you a thing if you find,
Well then,
if you get out with a
let's
second
begin.
left. With more than a second left. And there's still secrets to find. Okay. Okay. In we go. Iva.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Just
Well, if you're
Terminator,
trying to
you
do
know?
that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park?
Sure
Lightning
is.
in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move
Okay.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently,
Good.
you and I are transmitting information at high speed.
So I can stop and look around and kind of gauge what I'm supposed to do without
So it
burning
only
myself.
appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Let's fucking go. Mental lock 1. Lightning. Number 2 is the cage. And number 3 is the door. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Yes.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Yeah, let's deal with those fucking horses.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Oh, I hate that.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Okay.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Yes.
I know.
There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay, it does move. Let's look at the photo.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Push in.
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
No.
No good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
I was expecting it to be like her fucked up psyche of knowing the action that was caused and having to repeat it.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick stabbed through it. Right. No one would want to see their mother like
Ooh,
this.
20-second penalty to do it. Jeez. Ah, now we've got
It keeps going.
a lightning rod.
What is this?
Keep pulling.
Something happened over there.
Now we have a split path mental lock? Oh, okay.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay. If I need to do something mentally
Date,
to remove a
we got a
birdcage.
timey.
A timing?
What?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Uh-huh.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like
Okay.
a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Okay. Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. Go into the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock.
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response.
Damn.
There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
Well, fuck me.
The control room of...
Ooh, okay. 10 seconds I don't mind using. I don't want to use the
What is your plan
time.
once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
We gotta see. I'm gonna try and save for like the 20-second bangers. 10 seconds is fine. We can do 30
Didn't
of those.
expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay. So there's a broken glass there. There's a shard of something there. So it obviously would want you to look at the broken, or the torn up picture. It means I want to look at this.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
She's correct.
Please.
For 13 seconds, let's give it a lift. Ooh, 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 no. Use.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Balloons!
What? But it was so heavy.
Alright, so we went down the one path.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back one lock costs 1. Going back 2 costs 2. Going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by reselecting restart from the menu or failing to sync. Okay.
Agent
A deflated
Date,
rubber.
you've got 5 minutes.
Thank you.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Okay, so we want to blow it up. So let's use the 1/4 again. 10 seconds.
Understood.
Whatever.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
What the fuck, Date?
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Don't do it.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Grab on. Grab on. Grab on. And it's gonna lift the birdcage. Hell yeah.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. Story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. One of the nice helium ones. The string slipped through her hand. Balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
All right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
What's the fucking panda head doing? Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Oh, a straight 30-second drop. That's huge. Let's take a look. Microphone, gate, panda head, parasol. I want to go to the parasol, where it is also spinning.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Breathe on is 45 seconds? Okay, well, let's 1/3 the spin more.
Got it.
And sure enough, that speeds
The
up.
merry-go-round is going crazy. Stop it, quick! Their rotations are linked.
Mizuki is in there. Is she okay?
Well, if she hasn't passed out from the G-force, she's dizzy as hell.
All right, let's give it a stop.
The parasol is spinning.
And we'll 1/3 it.
Leave it to me. Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here.
Okay, so now I can...
The parasol is spinning freely.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Now I can... Oh, the time goes to 30. Oh, that's awful.
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Blow on it and make it go.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
Oh, shit!
What is this?
Oh, no!
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
I have made a mistake. Oh, never mind. I did my job.
Iris?
Nope.
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
With a bunch of stab wounds.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Okay.
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Why are you here?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
I don't enjoy this.
If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
I'm sorry!
Apologizing means nothing. Say something. Don't make me into the bad guy.
But...
What's that look, huh?
Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oh, it gets hardcore?
It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Mizuki's
Jeez.
voice. The other voice is likely...
You know what? I'm not saying she deserved it.
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
It's coming back down. And we have just murdered Iris.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second when you clear, you get a prize. This is no boss, anything but that. Okay, we got the merry-go-round horse. And we got Mizuki hiding behind the door.
It's Mizuki.
Ooh. I don't have a present to give her. We speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Yeah, maybe.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you.
This is wrong.
I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Oh.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Weird.
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
What do you mean? I have so much time. Oh yeah. Now I need to find the this secret in there, but that's a later problem. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to do any of the things that you do in there. You just kind of take a shot in the dark and you hope.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Well,
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
oh. I did nothing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
No, a direct order from the police.
Okay, but if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Yes.
Then go on a date with me.
A
No.
date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Why would you agree to that?
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
What do you think it was, boss? What do you think it was? All right, Mizuki. Put the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Thanks, Peter. Are you okay? She didn't answer. What the ringtone I heard?
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
I'm gonna keep trying.
Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
How about the ice pick?
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
All right.
Date, please.
Don't get angry.
Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
All right, boss. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Right, yeah, of course. Thank you, yeah.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
I don't trust you.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Thank you, Iba. About those prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
Well, we also had a sink where we saw her mother dead, so...
I hope that's all it is.
You know. Hey, about Misuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About the ringtone I heard.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented, but if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Alright, how about you, Pewter? About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
This all sounds great, but what Pokemon do you have?
But this dream is experienced as an observer.
So I got a team build around it, and I'm pretty nervous.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Alright, Pewter, about the ringtone I heard.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
We're putting a lot of
analyze the
doubt
sound or
into a
something?
thing for no reason.
Unfortunately not.
About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like.
All
However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Good call.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Thank you.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
We're gonna find out about that.
You see?
Alright, back to you. Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. Sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. That's a fucked up thing to say. Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Alright. We're going to Bloom. You about to play an ad? How dare you? Don't even think about it.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display.
Why do you know that?
MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone... In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a
Shitty.
result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident. The investigation is ongoing.
All right. Just a nice little recap. Throw in some world building flavor. All right, 8:13 p.m. at Bloom Park. Hey, Iba. Scream shrilly.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Iba?
Yeah, man.
But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Oh, that's fun.
You can't see me through your right eye.
See if I can line
only
you
your
up.
left.
I cannot effectively line
You
you
can't
up.
just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
All right. Take a look at the column. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she then there? All right, let's talk to Iba. About the ringtone.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Yes, but they still had some tie to
Clearly,
reality.
they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
I don't really care about how you appear in Somnium. Control room. The control room in the merry-go-round. Where the ride is operated. Thank you. Let's start looking under horses. Metal pole. The horse from the merry-go-round. Been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. Weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Gonna look at this horse? The one horse that matters? No? Do I have to... Skewered horse. Looks pathetic. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. It's a bench. Okay. So I just have to talk to you.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
No, but it won't let me
experienced
proceed unless we
syncing
do
many
stuff.
times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another...
Oh, this?
Yes, my favorite
that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
I don't trust those people.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye. Look at
Boom!
that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Hell yeah, get it out.
I got it!
Thanks, Iba.
Yes. Good job, Iba.
All right.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
Told Iba the number. Results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Okay. Woman had no email addresses or browsing history that would lead to a clue either. Just the one clue. Called at 9:02 p.m. I'd have a look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Interesting.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Why would you say that?
They hung up.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
You call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Why would they pick up this time? Oh, they're just as dumb.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Never mind. They broke their phone.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call deny.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika. Call her right now.
What?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or now message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I
Cool.
cannot connect from any line.
What was the
because
last
you
thing?
blew it.
Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
I was sitting on the horse's head. All right, hey, it's the middle of the night almost. How you doing? I'm back. Don't mean to disturb your sleep, but I did agree to date your daughter for some reason. My apologies.
Coming! Date!
I look sad. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop,
Mhm.
hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Okay, fuck you. Let's go track her phone. Track her phone. Track her phone. We're leaving. Oh, well.
Date! You came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
In the
Don't
morning?
you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
All right.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
All right. Looks like I'm watching the stream tonight.
Date, I have been thinking.
Track the mother.
I am
Track
glad
the
that
mother.
nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, track the mother.
Sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. Step down hard on the accelerator. Oh, we've moved to Sunday, have we? All right, 9:30 a.m. police headquarters. And I think this is a great place to stop. It's a new day. This is an ideal place to stop. Come and refresh. So here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm thinking. This is everything that's come to me. I still believe Iris is behind something. I believe her and the president of the company, the girls, the woman that died's ex-husband. I believe that they are involved in the thing, and so is the mother. Those two might be blackmailed into doing a thing for the president of the company. Her mother might be doing it for her daughter's sake, for Iris's sake, and it is how now looped everyone into this big problem. But they're all involved somehow. This I feel good about. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited for the next one. But until then, these are just the vibes I'm getting. She knows too much. Iris knows too much. Period. She comes in talking about knowing about the ice pick is in the eye and saying she heard that from Oda. Which doesn't really make sense because she was talking about hearing it on the news the night before talking to Oda. She knew way too many details about the event. When she first got to the site, she knew exactly where to look for where the body was, despite the fact that there's no blood or evidence to prove that the body was sitting on that thing. Now, that might be a Spike Chunsoft laziness thing, but she knew exactly where to be for it. So I don't trust her fully. And I'm shocked that my mom got a line message and left nervously. Didn't immediately ring any bells for Date. That's insane. But we'll find out next time. Until then, Thank you, everybody who tuned in, seconds, minutes, hours, or the entire time. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Take care of yourselves and those around you. I will see you on the next one, where we play more Eye of the Somnium Files. Stoked on this. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.